the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. Mixon with a first down and more. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown!
Well, CD, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category. Now, that deserves a couple exclamation points.
And that's why he's one of the best running backs in the game today, because this run combined all the elements. Started with patience, and he was just waiting for the right lane to materialize. Then once he saw it, he used his speed and escapability in tandem and turned this into a tremendous play.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris.
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. He'll look to throw. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Back to throw again. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Grant Delpit.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I like what they did there, because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Herbert
Flushed out right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Mixon. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
106 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this AFC title game.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
Now Joe Mixon. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. To throw on 2nd and 6. Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Kyle Pitts
there to make the grab.
And the Armadillos lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Here's a run with Mixon. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
1 yard on the play.
Here's Mixon. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Joe Mixon
with his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Armadillos continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Browns drive about to get started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
Now a dump off here complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. They'll drop the throw.
That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 21-0 our score after 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards.
First down, Cleveland.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second down.
They'll look to throw again. That's complete, right around the 8.
Well, the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That one was thrown into the end zone, and when they made a play on the ball, it was actually tipped up in the air. And that's not ideal for anyone on defense because what you're ordinarily taught is to knock the ball down towards the ground, almost like a volleyball player coming over the top and spiking it to make sure that the offensive guys can't catch it on the rebound.
Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
To Jefferson on the slant.
He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
From his own end zone, Herbert going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 30, 10, and all the way in for the touchdown. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He'll drop to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked up by Grant Delpit.
And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
12-yard line.
Running left, it's Mixon. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Joe Mixon
saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Armadillos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Lutz with the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Browns drive about to get started. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
They'll set up to throw. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
This will be taken in by Michael Pittman.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
And going right back to Pittman.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Harris. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
A Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or 2. You got 7. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
At the 6-yard line.
2nd down and goal. Herbert. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
2 straight sacks have them backed up now for a 3rd and goal.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The kick by Lutz is good. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Both these teams going through their final adjustments before the 2nd half. Which one will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy? To find out, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Throw left side, taken in by Pittman.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Trucks over him. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got it out. Kelly. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now back to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll set up a throw.
That's complete to his running back, Jefferson.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
A pickup of 15 yards, but it's now third down.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Finds a seam inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
And the Browns first down.
Back to throw here.
He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman.
The first down pass. Complete to Michael Pittman. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw again. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Well, I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
And he'll find Pittman.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. They're going to look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD? That's
a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
They'll drop to throw. And this one is incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Browns sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17.
Another try after the first down sack. Herbert throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, Justin Herbert. Looking downfield for Godwin.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off near the 29. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone.
They go play action here on under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Second down.
He'll look to throw.
He'll get this one to Pittman.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Browns on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
2nd and 10.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Flushed out right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
18. That's good for a Tustin 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Herbert on 1st down now. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. And what a big-time play there.
Even with the big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away. And frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Herbert off of play action. Being chased out left.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Boston, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Herbert operating from the red zone.
This goes out wide for Nixon.
And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good game.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 7-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert forced out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Justin Herbert taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Armadillos are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Looking to throw. Flush to his right.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
He's got a man complete. A big connection on that one. 34 yards.
Well, that's something you haven't had to talk about much this game. A nice big play right there. But this team, overall, they haven't done a whole lot offensively.
Well, they're still sitting on the goose egg. We talk about defenses having pride in a shutout. This offense wants to get rid of that 0. Back to throw now on 1st down. Keeps himself upright. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Under pressure, they got him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They're going to pass here with Herbert.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 27-yard line.
From the 27, Herbert. Looking for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.